back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today I'm bringing you guys another video on Zilliqa, one of the best smart contract plays that's still not up in the top 20, not even in the top 50, y'all. We got a lot of price action ahead of us on the Zilliqa project. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you guys what you need to look out for, and I'm going to help you guys get some bearings on how you can start to compare Zilliqa to other projects. All right, guys? Now, before I jump into the video, make sure you smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel because it does help us out in the YouTube algorithm as well. If you want some free money, take advantage of the links in the description down below. I got referral links for Crypto.com and Femex. When you deposit money in Femex, you guys get some free money and you can put it right into a trade. Whether you're long or short on Bitcoin, free money ain't so bad, guys. Let's take advantage of what we got the opportunity. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into the video about Zilliqa, guys. I want to show you guys what we're looking at. So crypto market cap's floating around the $2 trillion market currently, and we are not seeing Zilliqa trending. We're not seeing it in the biggest gainers, but that's okay because it's still kind of a hidden gem. Now, it's not out of the top 100 coins. It is currently sitting in a beautiful spot, in my opinion, right around the 60s, guys. So we're currently sitting at number 63 for Zilliqa. Now, over the last 7 days, we did have a good pump, which I'm very excited to see. I love this project. It is at 13.7% over the last 7 days. And currently for the day, it's actually up 13%. Let's take a peek at the charts here. So literally overnight, guys, we had a pump. Now, ApeCoin's pumping, Zilliqa's pumping. All these projects right now are ticking up. Now, Bitcoin a little bit too, and Ethereum as well. But when you start to see some of these lower cap projects start to pump, it might be a sign of some bigger things to come, especially when you see the meme coins or those really popular coins start to go, like ApeCoin or Shiba Inu. It could be a sign of a pump ahead. Now, Zilliqa up 13% today. Beautiful, guys. I hope you guys have been DCAing over the course of this kind of downward slope here, this little valley here in the price action, because these are the times we want to be buying, guys, not here. Now, honestly, the truth is what do I say at the end of every one of my videos? I say DCA and HODL. Why? Dollar cost average. Because if you were buying here, across the whole history of the project versus just here, well, whether you're taking this high price here or this low price here, or this price here, if you bought across the entire existence of the project, you're going to end up with more tokens in the end. And when this thing does pump back up to all-time highs, you're going to end up with a lot more money than if you just bought here, and especially if you just bought here at the highs. You usually want to buy the dip, and then you want to let her rip. Let me know what you guys think about that in the chat box down below. But Zilliqa. So today's video, I want to show you guys a comparison. Now, to highlight it again, Zilliqa is a smart contract play. What does that mean? It means that Zilliqa is basically a competitor to Ethereum, to Cardano, to Polkadot, to Avalanche, to Terra Luna, to even like a Crypto.com, right? They've got their own smart contract play as well. The Kronos chain is awesome. So there's a lot of different chains out there that you guys could be building smart contracts on for all you developers out there. But this project is super awesome because it's not yet in the top 20. It's not even yet in the top 50, which means it's still got a lot of upward momentum. And when you start to compare it to, well, what is this project like? Well, let's look here. So Ethereum, a market cap of $371 billion, which I'm not saying that it's going to pass Ethereum yet. In fact, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm saying I don't really ever think it will. But if it competes with it at all, then half that maybe a quarter that, which is still almost $100 billion, okay? When you compare it to a BNB chain, it's at $68 billion market cap. When you compare, and it might pass a BNB one day. I'm not going to say that it won't. I can't say that for sure. Solana, $35 billion market cap. I could see it passing that potentially. Terra Luna, $33 billion. Now, these are very established projects, so it's a lot to say that it could pass that, but I'm not going to count it out, right? I'm just kind of giving you guys some bearings here on how you can start to think about Zilliqa's price action. Terra Luna, $33 billion. So $30 billion, Cardano, $30 billion, Avalanche, $21 billion, Polkadot, a little lower at $18 billion. Now, Polkadot, Here's a great example. Now, Polkadot used to be in the top 10, and Polkadot used to be above Terra Luna, Cardano, and Solana at one point in this. Now, maybe not Cardano, but it used to be above a lot of these projects, guys, and it moved down, which means what? Avalanche, Terra Luna, and Solana passed Polkadot, which means that can happen again. We've seen that happen time and time again. Binance, not what at one point wasn't in the top 10 coins. XRP has been floating around the top 10, but it was up in the top like 3 at one point. Now it's down in the lower 6. So these are things to consider. Now, why am I telling you guys all about this? Because I want you guys to look at the lowest and most popular market cap, and which is Polkadot right now, in terms of the biggest plays that I'm referring to in today's video. So let's compare it to Polkadot, $18 billion. Let's go down to Zilliqa, which is currently ranked number 63, with a market cap of $1,595,000. Guys, if Zilliqa just matches the price action and the market cap of Polkadot, you're actually talking about like a 15x on your money. $1,000 turns into $15,000. $100,000 turns into 1.5 million. $10,000 turns into 150,000. You get the picture. $100 turns into 1,500. These are the things that you guys got to start thinking about when it comes to market caps and the future projections on the price action for these projects. Let me break it down for you this way too. I'm not even going to say that Zilliqa is better than Polkadot yet. It could prove itself to be that. We got to see what happens with the projects built on Zilliqa and then the price action and the community that kind of rallies behind it. Now, I do like the community. There's almost 500K Twitter followers on Twitter for Zilliqa, which is pretty cool. And you compare that to Polkadot, which it's lower, but it's pretty darn significant to have 500K, 500,000 followers on Twitter. So I'm not going to say that it's better or as good as Polkadot yet. Now, it might be. And please, if you got an opinion on that, let me know in the chat comments down below. Happy to make a video in any relation to any of your comments, guys. But if Zilliqa is half as good as Polkadot, if it's half as good as Polkadot, you're still talking about a $9 billion market cap, which is still a 7 or 8x from here on Zilliqa. $9 billion versus $1.5 billion, that's like a 7x almost for Zilliqa that could happen if it's half as good as Polkadot. Now, I've said this before, and I want to highlight it for you guys again here. And I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now. We are the early adopters of cryptocurrency. If you guys are watching these videos, then we are on the front lines, guys. And what is our goal here? Well, we want to see kind of a decentralized economy, decentralized future, but, you know, B, and maybe B should be A, but we want to make some money, you know, we want to invest early in some projects. And a lot of people say, you know, Bitcoin's too expensive, Polkadot's too expensive, Cardano's too expensive, Ethereum's too expensive. Now, maybe not Cardano, because it's actually like only like $1 and people look at the price and that. But my point is that we are the early adopters. And if you're looking for a big mover that's on the horizon, then Zilliqa might be your play, guys. The Zilliqa metaverse is on the way. The metapolis could be huge. The graphics look awesome. If you guys want to learn more about the metapolis, please check out one of my most recent videos on it. It was super awesome. We got a lot of great feedback on it. I'm super excited about it. As soon as I can hop into the metapolis, I'm excited to show you guys a little bit more about it. But if you guys want some serious price action ahead and you're waiting for that next bull market and you want a good price action coin, Zilliqa might be one of the biggest bags you want to hold when it comes to some of your lower cap projects where you're looking for more upside. Now, as always, you got to diversify. You got to make sure that you're not over investing in any one project. You got to make sure you're getting a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum, some Zilliqa if you want some price action. Heck, get some ApeCoin, get some animal concerts. These are some of the projects I talk about, but you never want to go all in. I want you guys to make money. Let's make some money together, everybody. I'm going to keep this content coming to you guys because that's what I love to do. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also, you got to remember, guys, DCA, HODL, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.